Hey, what's up guys, JK Disc Golf here. Today we have a disc review, and today we got the Firestorm. Let's just jump right into the profile of the disc. We see here, it does not have a dome, but it's not a flat top, so it gives you can see how overstable the disc is actually going to be. The rim is not super wide, but it's not a shallow rim or it's not as wide of a rim for a beginner. I would say it's more of an intermediate kind of player's disc, more to advanced. The rim depth is not very deep, so it fits my hand really nice and just feels good in the hand overall. Now let's see what that disc actually does for me. When I throw it flat, the disc will go straight for a long time, but ultimately ending up with a dump to the left. This disc is more of a stable, I would say more of an overstable for people with not the high speed arm, because it's definitely not going to get the max rotation to get the actual flight of the disc, but it does go straight for a long time for me with, again, that dump to the left. But it's all good because I can still get just over 300 foot drive, which is good for a speed 14 disc. Next, when I give that hyzer, it will hold the hyzer the whole way. And again, I'm still getting around 300 feet, which is great for a hyzer disc, because sometimes when you throw a hyzer disc with other discs, it doesn't go your full distance, but this disc will hold the hyzer and hold the distance the whole way. Now, when I throw it on the anhyzer, it'll go to the right a little bit, but it will always come back with that nice fade to the left, giving it that nice flex shot. If you need that little bit of extra distance for it to go, this Firestorm was definitely your disc because it is more of an overstable disc, and it will go again a little over 300 feet. I was getting it about 325, 350 max. So you know that it's a flex shot and it's going to come in for big situations. Now with the sidearm, this disc will go miles. It goes so far from my sidearm. I think I was throwing out, the highest I've ever got was like 375 to 400 when I get that good. Obviously, some of these forearms that I've throw on this video weren't the best, but they were still going like 320, 325, and I would throw them up in the air and they'd go, they have a little bit of flex. And that's great with this disc since it is an overstable disc. You can give it that flex, just a little bit of that flex, and it'll go to the left and come to the right. Same thing with their backhand. You give that little bit of flex, like the flex shot, and it'll go this way and always come back to the left. And that's what you want in your this more overstable discs, is that you can throw it with that little bit of a flex and it will go even more distance. So overall, my thoughts on the Firestorm: it is not a beginner disc. Obviously, it's a speed 14 disc. You're not going to want to pick up this disc if you've been playing for a week. So that's definitely stay away from this for the people that can't throw 300 feet, because then you're not going to get the max potential of the disc. It's not going to work for you. It's just going to dump to the left right off your hand. So this disc is more for the intermediate players, people with good sidearms that want to get that extra distance. People who are advanced might want to check this out because they get the max turn to the right, then come back to the left on my flex shot, so they can get some big distance with this disc. Overall though, this is a good disc. If you're more of an intermediate player and more of a sidearm player, I would definitely want you guys to check this out. But again, the only way to get your know exactly what this disc is going to do for you is go pick one up, go on Infinite Discs or Innova Pro Shop, check this disc out. Right now they do have the prototype ones, or they have the Happy Holidays ones, and these come in the Innova player packs. If you ever play an Innova tournament, that's where I got mine, and I love this disc. It's in my bag for all these shots that I just showed you guys. But that's all I got for the Innova Firestorm. Go check one out, but guys, make sure you keep throwing.